Hi, I'm Cassandra, and for you to be watching this, then you are on a journey very, very close to my heart. I created this journal because I really couldn't find what I wanted when I was going through breast cancer treatment. So everything was from, someone who hadn't actually lived it. So I unfortunately have lived it. I just want to let you know how I was diagnosed and why this is so important to me. I was 47 and I went with my girlfriends to, have a lunch and, let's get our boobies checked. They're all over 50, except one. One is not, but everybody else is, and they know it, and I don't let them forget it. And so we all went, and a couple of weeks later I got the call back. Sandra, please come in, we need to do further testing. I said, okay, great, no worries. So I checked, nobody else got the call back, just me. So then I went and I had the extra testing and the biopsy and all that sort of stuff. And then on the Friday, it was confirmed that I have breast cancer. So yes, we felt numb, very unexpected, but it was the cards I was given, the cards I was dealt. So jumped into, right, what do I do? How do I get through this? What are the next steps? So from Friday to Friday, I had then started chemo, my first chemo, because I did have a very aggressive breast cancer. So it had already moved to my lymph node, which we didn't know at the time. Yeah, it was straight on into it. And then I felt like I didn't come up there for a little bit because you do all these tests and you're just like on autopilot, this, and then all of a sudden you're alone at night in your bed with your own thoughts. And you're like, I never said why me. I used to say, why not me? I'm not special. I'm just like everybody else. It's something else I've been dealt with. So just suck it up and get shit done. So I tried to do that. Like, I'm human and I get very frustrated. Having people help me was very foreign to me. So that probably, was also very hard. But again, I soldiered on, suck it up, and you just keep going day in, day out, one day after another. There would be days where I would be in bed all day. I'd come up, I'd have a cup of tea in the morning, and then I'd go back to bed. I'd come and have like breakfast or lunch, and then I'd go back to bed. And I just binge watch shows, didn't matter if I fell asleep. But that's how I got through it. And so, sorry. It's hard, it's not easy, but you're definitely not alone. So this is me, very personal. It's built on, I told myself I wouldn't say it. It's built from love. It comes from my heart to yours. And I'm here. Whatever it is that you need. Look, I did write this journal, and the reason I wrote it was because I just couldn't find what I needed to get out of my head and onto paper through my journey, which I don't like that word either, but I haven't thought, I can't think of another one, so we'll just stick with that. But basically, I've shared a little bit about myself in the journal, and I've given some prompts on, some situations you might want to write about, something you can't tell everybody because they think you're bonkers, and, we may well be bonkers, but we're allowed to be bonkers. It's totally fine, because you just have to do what you have to do to get through this, and that's the bottom line. And it's not about anyone else. It's not about making anyone happy. It's just about finding the little things in every day that you can just one day after the other. When I was doing chemo, and we would come out, and my husband and I were walking down the corridor, and we're like, yay, 27 rounds to go, yay. Then the next time, 26 rounds. And eventually, we're down to like 2, and then we were 1, and we were like, oh my God, we're done.
You're amazing, like you make it so bearable. So thank you.
Good on you. You've done all the hard work.
So it does help just to, normalize it and just make you feel, that you are taking steps, because it is a very, very long road. I'm not going to lie. And sometimes it's harder than other days. And those hard days is where you can turn to your journal. You can just brain dump whatever it is you have going on in your head, and you can get it out. Because sometimes we're not our best self. Whilst we are being pumped full of fabulous chemicals that save us, which is an upside, I guess. But I lost my hair, I lost fingernails, I had about maybe 10 surgeries. I had a really bad infection. I was in hospital for 3 weeks. I had 4 surgeries in that small time. I have an amazing team of doctors and nurses that supported me through the whole thing. So I feel like I'm very, very lucky in that respect. So whenever you feel like you want to reach out, or you're just having a day, then just have it. Reach out, that's fine. You'll also have seen a QR code in your little pack that you have just purchased. So that is, once you scan that QR code, it'll give you direct access to our community, which is just brand new. So you'll be one of the first to join the community, and then we can just all share our experiences. Or if you just want to be like, so over it today, or I can't be bothered today, then that's also fine. That's where that community will come in handy, because there are some things you can't tell your family. Some things I didn't want to tell them. Everyone's like, oh, are you okay? And they expect, oh, yeah, I'm sweet. Well, some days I'm not sweet. But I don't want to tell anyone, because then, it's like, oh, pity you. Don't pity me. I'm just allowed to have a shit day, and that's all there is to it. I'm not making excuses. I'm not apologising. This is me, and this is my road to wherever it leads me. And if I want to have a tanty, I'll have a tanty. If I just want to eat chocolate all day, well, that's what I'm going to do. My team of doctors all said everything in moderation. So, Cassandra, if you wanted to have a drink, just do it. 1 or 2. Okay. If you want to have spicy food, well, if you want spicy food, then you will suffer the consequences of your spicy food. But again, it's all about you and getting through this, and you will get through it. The technology and advances is, getting better and better by the day. So, yeah, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, please reach out through the school community. I will be very active in it, and I'm here for whatever you need me for. Like I said, this is all about you. Well, actually, it's called This Is Me. So this is all about me, but let's make it all about you, because we can transfer that title from me to you. No problem. I don't mind sharing it with you at all. So there is hope on the other side, and you will get through it. I was very fortunate to have a very strong support base, and I know not everybody has that. So I want you to know that you can reach out to me at any point, and I will nurture you as best I can. I'll support you. If you just want to sit and cry, I'll sit on the other end. That's totally fine. I have no issue with that at all, because those days are allowed. There are days where, we're just like, I don't even want to get out of bed. But, okay, I won't get out of bed. And I had lots of those days. So yeah, I just want you to know that I'm here. It's not all bad. There are some good days. There are lots of good days. Spending quality time with the family probably was one of the highlights that came out of one of the silver linings that came out. So that was really good. And once you go through the journal, you'll find a few more QR codes like this. You will be, if you choose to, you can learn to ground yourself, some breathing exercises, some meditation, and there'll even be a little one-on-one with me and my mum, who is Gail, who you will meet in the next video that you watch, if you choose to watch it, or if not, that's totally fine as well. But I am here whenever there'll be some QR codes which you've already found in your box. And I have a community on school that you can join. It's free, you don't have to, there's no subscription or anything like that. So I will see you later on. Thank you. Much love.